A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, when you think back to, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout outs Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my God.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Tennessee Smokies.
Wyatt Short will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Next up is Babe Bobo. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series.
Here we go one time, like a big dog.
First pitch coming, here it is.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Mesa leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, one time, right now.
Grounded to short. He's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So now here is Jim Haley looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Jim Haley. See it, drive it, let's go, right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side.
All right, hold on right here.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Back with more on.
3.
Next to stand in is Babe Bobo.
The shortstop, Babe Bobo. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Now batting.
And now here is Jim Haley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bobo, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. in.
Let her fly, let her fly. Get up and drive it, huh?
Fly ball right down the line in left. Gutierrez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And they get the double play. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no... Next, here is Babe Bobo, singled in his last at-bat.
Babe Bobo. Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh? Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
First pitch of the AB now.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball, and it sailed on it.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0
Nope, ball.
now.
Attaboy.
Jim Haley would be next.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And this is
That's
taken
ball
low
four.
for
Take your
ball
break.
4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
So next to bat will be Jim Haley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Haley. There we go. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
That's
That missed. That's the
inside.
ball.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Too tight with
That's
that
in.
one.
Ball.
3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Hey, right here one time.
From the belt, the pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. You can score all the way from first.
And the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
3.
Here you go. Let it
Now
fly
at the
right
plate
here.
is Babe Bobo.
Now that's
2 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Bobo.
Hey, you hang till you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Santiago gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Ball 4. Take your break.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, P.J. Higgins.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, one away.
He's out.
Next up, Babe Bobo. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Oh, let it fly. Bobo.
From the belt, the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the... Stepping up is Preston Page. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Montgomery rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Shane McClanahan earns his first win of the season. Lawrence. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tennessee Smokies and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Your Montgomery Biscuits.
Bernard Goins gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball, and this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has.
Into the box, Babe Bobo. A couple of hits for him and 4 trips to the plate last night.
Bobo.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Two out, nobody on.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Now a little looper down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
And stepping in, Jim Haley. He went deep in the contest last night. Bobo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Babe Bobo.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez is there to put it away for out number 1.
3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Babe Bobo.
Babe Bobo.
Hey, have a rip that up there, huh? Come on, big guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout was...
Take your base.
Striding forward now is the DH. Babe Bobo struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Tennessee put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Michael Rooker earns his first win of the season. Bernard Goins was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Tennessee Smokies and the Montgomery Biscuits. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Babe Bobo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down to the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Nigel Powell, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the left fielder, Zach
no outs here.
Davis.
And he'll step off. Into the box now, Zach Davis lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Taylor Gushu, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Connor Myers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Gushu, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Come on, guys.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now at the plate, Eddie Martinez.
That is it. The right
Hey, we
fielder,
got two.
number
Two down.
4, Eddie Martinez.
Stay ahead right now.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Yeah.
Behind 0-2 now. Two men are on with two men out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The set and the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Howell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Smokies lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Aramis Ademan.
The shortstop, Aramis Ademan.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Nobody here, nobody.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to dig in, Brennan Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Davis.
And now a pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Santiago is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now it'll be Christian Donahue. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Christian Donahue.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
2 down now.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. The 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. The Smokies are on top, 1-0.
He's out.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nigel Powell.
The second baseman, Nigel Powell.
And now the first pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So now to the plate, Zach Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Here we go, right now.
First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, the catcher.
To the plate now, Taylor Gushu.
That's
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He singled in his first AB.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Now batting, the center fielder, Connor.
In now, Connor Myers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Here we go right now, fellas.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's
Count
strike
is
2.
1-2.
Gushu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he made quick work of the first two guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Next, it'll be P.J. Higgins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a throw over to first. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey!
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey!
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close.
Two down now.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Smokies lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Aramis Ademan.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Drives it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Plays it first.
The 1-0.
Inside ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 2-0 home.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Full count, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here is Christian Donahue. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
One down.
Donahue.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. Throw goes over to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. At the plate now is Nigel Powell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Powell.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
One down now, 1 down.
Taps wisely, another look to first. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Here we go now, let's go.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Donahue stands at first with 1 out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now in the box, Zach Davis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Zach Davis.
2 down, 2 down.
Hey, come on now, guys. Let's hold him.
Back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he is in there. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
David Hess answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
That's ball 4.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Smokies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Steele gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Babe Bobo couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Joe Biagini records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mucha sal, de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Que te la echo mi español muy malo. Mi inglés te la quiero tu cantado. Hit the beach and 40